Hi everyone. In today's lecture, we will discuss about objects in Java. So what is the topic? Introduction to object. So basically, what do you mean by object? Object is a real world physical entity. Okay. You can say that, object can be real world living things or non-living things. So basically, real world living things like dog, human, etc. are the examples of object, and real world non-living things like bike, car, computer are also the examples of object. And you can say that instance of a class is known as object. Now you might be thinking, what do you mean by instance? So basically, instance is nothing but allocating the suitable memory space for data members and methods. There is one phrase. The phrase is instantiating a class. It means the same thing as creating an object of a class. Okay? So using one class, programmer can create any number of objects. Remember this point. Fine. And every object has three properties. What are the three properties? First is state, the another one is behavior, and the another one is what? Identity. Clear with this point? Now let's understand the object with the help of example. So you all are using mobile, right? Mobile. So mobile is also what? A real world physical entity. So here we have mobile object. Right? So basically, state is its properties, means state of a mobile object is its properties. For example, model, price, processor, color, RAM, storage, Android version, camera quality, etc. These all things are what? The properties of the mobile, right? And this is what the states of a mobile object. Clear with this? Now, coming to the behavior. So basically, what functionalities this phone can perform? We can call by using this phone, we can send SMS, we can record video, we can click pic, we can watch video, etc. Many more functionalities, right? So basically, behavior of an object represents action or work performed by object. Clear? So what do we mean by behavior? An operation performed by an object is called behavior. And coming to the states, the value given to an attribute of an object or property of an object is called state. State is nothing but data held by object. We will see, don't worry, we will see how we can change the state using the behavior. Okay. Now the next property is what? Identity, right? So basically, coming to the identity is the hash code of an object. It is basically used to differentiate one object from another object. Okay, fine with this point. So don't worry for now. What is hash code? We have to learn this thing in future. For now, just remember this thing, that identity is the hash code of an object and basically used to differentiate one object from another object. So as we know, an construction engineer takes the reference of blueprint of home and then construct the home. Similarly, JVM looks at the class, which is basically what? A blueprint of object, right? And then the JVM will create an object of that class. It will take the reference of what? Class to create an object. Remember this point. So basically, you can define object as encapsulated form of non-static variable and non-static methods of a particular class is called as object. Now you are not knowing anything about what is non-static and what is static, right? You are not knowing these things. So don't worry, we will learn non-static variables and non-static methods in the further lecture. So this point is clear to you. Okay. For now, just remember this definition. So before going ahead, after that, what we have to see? Okay, I understood what is the meaning of object. But in Java, how can I create an object of a class? So before going ahead with the creation of object, we have to cover below topics. What are that topics? Static variables, non-static variables, static methods, and non-static methods. So after completing these topics, we will see how to create an object in Java. Once you are done with this, it is very easy for you to understand, okay, about the creation of object and which type of variables takes part in the creation of object. you know these things is firstly clear to you. So I will teach you these four topics first, then I will taught you then how can we create object of a class. Okay, so thanks for watching this video. Please like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel to get the further updates.